Has anybody got the edge at this point yet? Like, so forcing out there first, does that mean anything?
No, like we've said from the beginning of spring, we're going to rotate the guys, and today was his day to start first when we started team things. So they just rotate through each day and kind of 1, 2, 3, and then go back to kind of like back in grade school, when you pick teams and 1, 2, and 3 and all that. So just working through the process. And again, all 3 are moving the ball, all 3 are doing good things, and all 3 are making enough mistakes. And I'm glad we have another week of spring ball.
How important is mobility going to be in your decision? In other words, be able to get out of the rush and run a little bit.
Well, I think the ability for our offense to move down the field and score points is going to be, the ultimate deciding factor. And so there's all kinds of variables that go along with that. But, who do we believe can move the football, score points, and then obviously lead our offense and lead our team? So those are important things. And all the other individual variables, if I had practice open every day, you guys would all overanalyze, and that's why I'm glad to see you today. That's all? Yeah. Happy Easter.
Let me ask you about we saw some good things. The touchdown by Anderson. He's a new guy. Talk a little bit about him and also about Vault.
Yeah, both guys are very talented and learning in the offense. We thought, off a high school video that if Austin was not banged up coming into camp last year, that he probably would have been in the mix to play last year. So, yeah, very talented young man. And then obviously Solomon played last year and played quite a bit, and his role started to increase until, he got hurt midway through the season. So 2 very talented guys. I think in the backfield right now we've got good depth there, and we've got very good competition. And as we've always stressed, it's players, formations, plays. So those guys are not only competing against the other running backs, but they're competing against the other skill guys for playing time. And we teach our backs how not only to be our running backs, but also how to play out in space. So it's going to be really fun to watch those 2 young men continue to evolve, not only in the backfield, but also in our offense.
At one point last summer, you were thinking of moving Solomon to wide receiver. Is there any chance that happens now?
Again, he gets reps. He gets reps there like the other running backs do already. So I reserve the right to play the best 11 players every play, and if he earns that role, then we'll find a spot. I'll always find a spot for fast, talented guys, and we need to be more productive and explosive on offense. And he's one of those guys that has that type of capability.
And he's fully healthy now.
Well, no, we're 3 weeks through spring ball. Nobody's fully healthy. They're all banged up and bruised, but he's having a good spring.
Are you satisfied with how the wide receiver group looks?
No. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. First of all, we got too many guys banged up. It's kind of like they're right now the way we were at the offensive line, defensive line last year. So, there's no way we can make an evaluation of the entire group. But even by this time next week, total work in progress. But they're doing a nice job, and they're competing, and a lot of you guys are getting reps that hopefully will add some depth, if not anything else at receiver. More importantly, probably in the kicking game.
Anthony Walker was suited up, but didn't look like he was participating in 7-on-7. What's his status?
He didn't participate in 7-on-7? I didn't know. Okay. So I have no idea. I'll get injury updates after practice. But that's the other reason why I don't like meeting with you guys every day. Not that I don't mind sharing injury reports, but it's spring practice.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Coach, someone told me Matt Alviti, the light has kind of gone on for him.
Somebody? Who's that somebody? Full disclosure.
But
okay. No,
he said the light has gone on in terms of his work ethic, that he's really stepped it up. I mean, do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree.
It's always
with that.
been there?
Yeah, I think it's always been there with Matty. I think he's, if not anything else, he's probably overtrained. He's probably overworked. That's a good problem, but sometimes when you do that, you can't just relax and play. And I see things he's starting to relax and play, and I think that shows knowledge in the system. That he's a little bit more comfortable in the system, and I think that's leading to some more confidence. So it's been encouraging to see, and I'm happy for him.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.